You've lived, loved, lost, and learned. You've built a life, faced storms, stood tall. You carry stories in your silence, strength in your smile, and wisdom in your walk. And then, one day, someone sees you. Not your age, not your past, just you. He doesn't fall for trends, she falls for truth. For the calm in your voice, the way you challenge his thinking, the quiet power you bring into a room. And when he truly loves you, he says things that touch your soul. Words you never knew you needed until you heard them. These aren't pickup lines. They're honest, sweet whispers of real love. So, if you've ever wondered what a grown man says to a woman with grace, fire, and depth, stay with me. Because today, we're uncovering 7 things he says when he truly loves an older woman. Number 1. You calm my storms. He may never use fancy words, but when he looks at you after a long, hard day and says, "You calm my storms," he means it with his whole heart. Because when life gets loud, your presence is quiet. When things go wrong, you stay right there. You don't jump to fix everything. You don't panic or overreact. You simply listen. You understand. That calm you carry, it's not weakness. It's strength. The kind that only comes with experience, with heartbreak, with healing. He feels that. When he sits beside you and doesn't have to explain himself. When your silence says more than 1,000 words. He feels safe. You're not chaos. You're clarity. You're not noise. You're peace. And in a world full of drama and distractions, you are his anchor. So when he tells you, "You calm my storms," what he's really saying is, "I've never met someone who feels like home until you." That's not just love. That's respect. That's trust. That's what real men say when they find a woman who carries light in her soul. Number 2. You're the smartest woman I know. He looks at you not just with admiration, but with deep respect. Because he sees what many overlook, your wisdom, your depth, the way you think. To him, you're not just smart, you're insightful. You've lived, learned, and grown. You ask the right questions. You speak when it matters. You don't chase attention, yet your words command it. You inspire him to think bigger, act better, and see things differently. Maybe he's seen you deep in a book, or calmly guiding someone through a tough moment, or solving a problem others couldn't touch. And in that moment, he knows you're the smartest woman he's ever known. It's not just about education or big words. It's about wisdom, life experience, grace under pressure. He doesn't just love your heart, he loves your mind. And when a man truly cherishes both, that's not flattery. That's real love rooted in respect. Number 3. I love how you carry yourself. He watches you enter a room, not because you're loud or flashy, but because you carry something more powerful than youth. You carry presence. The way you walk confident, calm. The way you speak thoughtful, with purpose. The way you smile like you've lived through storms and still choose joy. He sees the elegance in your posture, the poise in your silence, the strength in your stillness. You don't chase attention. It naturally follows you. There's something about the way you carry yourself that makes people stand straighter, listen closer, respect deeper. So when he says, "I love how you carry yourself," he's telling you, "I admire the woman you've become, the woman you've always been." It's not about age, makeup, or trends. It's the light you carry inside. It's how you hold your space in the world. And that, my dear, is timeless beauty. Number 4. With you, I feel safe being myself. With you, he doesn't have to pretend. He doesn't need to be perfect. He doesn't need to hide the cracks. Because you don't judge, you understand. Your presence gives him permission to be human, to be open, honest, even fragile. With others, he may wear a mask. But with you, he's just himself. He can laugh without guarding his words. He can cry without shame. He can sit in silence and feel fully seen. That kind of safety doesn't come from looks or charm. It comes from soul, from the wisdom you've gained, the patience you've learned, the calm energy you carry. So when he says, "With you, I feel safe being myself," he's really saying, "I trust you with the parts of me I don't show anyone else." And that kind of connection, it's not just rare, it's sacred. You are his safe place, his peace, his truth. Number 5, you're beautiful in every way. He watches you fix your hair in the mirror, not realizing the mirror's already reflecting something far more beautiful. He doesn't say, "You're beautiful for your age." He says, pause, "You're beautiful in every way." And he means it. Because it's not just your face, it's the calm in your eyes, the way your laugh carries light, the way you walk into a room soft, strong, grounded. He sees beauty in your stillness, in the lines you earned with laughter, in the strength that came from heartbreak and healing. You may not see it when you look in the mirror, but he does. In your soul, he sees softness. In your spirit, he sees fire. You don't just turn heads, you turn hearts. Without trying, without chasing. So when he says, "You're beautiful in every way," he's not complimenting you. He's telling you the truth the world forgot to whisper. Real beauty like yours doesn't fade. It deepens. He may never admit it to anyone else. But deep down, he knows you make him a better man. Not because you demand perfection, but because you believe in him, even when he doesn't believe in himself. You hold him to a higher standard, not with pressure, but with love. The way you challenge his thinking, call out his excuses, and still stand by him with grace. It changes him. He starts thinking differently, loving more deeply, speaking with more care. You awaken the man he's always wanted to be, but didn't know how to become. You don't just support him, you inspire him. And when he says, "You make me a better man," he's not exaggerating. He's thanking you for being his mirror, his motivation, his light. Because in your love, he found direction. In your presence, he found purpose. And in your strength, he found his own. Number 7, I wish I met you earlier. It slips from his lips in a quiet moment, when there's no crowd, no noise, just you and him. He looks at you and says, "I wish I met you earlier." He's not talking about regrets. He's talking about wishing for more time with you, more mornings waking up beside you, more walks, more laughter, more memories. He wonders how different life would have been if your paths had crossed sooner, if he could have loved you longer. But here's what makes it beautiful. Even though he met you later in life, he knows he met you at the right time, the time when you were both ready. He doesn't love the younger you. He loves the woman you are right now, wise, grounded, radiant. So when he says, "I wish I met you earlier," what he's really saying is, "I wish I had more years to love you, because one lifetime with you won't feel like enough." That is real love. Grown, grateful, timeless. These aren't just sweet words. They're not lines from a movie or empty flattery. They're signs. Signs of real love. The kind that sees beyond appearance and goes straight to your soul. A love that doesn't fear your age. It respects it. A love that doesn't shrink from your past. It embraces it. A love that doesn't just admire your beauty. It honors your fire, your strength, your softness, your truth. This kind of love doesn't try to change you. It celebrates you. Because a woman like you with wisdom in her words and grace in her presence, doesn't need to be fixed or chased. She just needs to be seen. And when the right man sees you, he'll speak the kind of love that feels like home. You've heard the words, "Now trust this truth. You are still worthy of a love that speaks your language."